So it all starts with something called AMPK. So AMPK is really adenosine monophosphate kinase. And what it means is it's basically an enzyme that drives some different processes within the body. And it turns on energy production from stored tissues. So when I say it's a metabolic master switch, when your body senses that there's less energy coming in, then it realizes, well, I need to flip the switch and start utilizing fuel from my stored tissue. Once AMPK is activated, your body is in the mode of creating energy, which means fats are getting liberated and used for fuel. Well, the good news is, during this period, once AMPK is activated, fats cannot be synthesized. The journal of Cell Metabolism demonstrated that once AMPK is activated, and the more it's activated, the less fat is stored in the liver. So when it comes down to fatty liver, anything like that, you can condition the body to no longer store as much fat in the liver. That's why fasting plays such a critical part when it comes down to helping out a fatty liver. Then there was a study that was published in Biochemistry Society Transactions that found that once AMPK is activated, it stops the synthesis of triglycerides. So then your triglycerides get lower because you're not forming new ones. Then there was another study that showed that it stopped the formation of new cholesterol. Okay, that's all really cool, but let's talk about actually burning the fat here. AMPK is activated, it brings what is called CD36 to the surface of a cell. Now, what does that mean? Well, CD36 is a big net, okay? And this net is casted out at the edge of a cell membrane, and it catches fats that are floating through the bloodstream. Okay, normally you only have a little bit of CD36 coming to the membrane of a cell to catch fat. But once AMPK is activated, it signals a lot more CD36 to go to the membrane and catch the fat. So that means you have a bigger net that's more effective, catching fats that are in the bloodstream and pulling them into the cell to use them for fuel. It's an energy process to create more energy from fats that are liberated. I know this doesn't sound that captivating and that interesting to you, but as someone that's a science and a biochemistry nerd, I find this unbelievably fascinating because the body switches gears to a completely different system.